studio audience for joining us today on Delmarva Life. To find out how you can become a member of our studio audience, visit delmarvalife.com and click on the show tab or call the number on your screen, 443-880-9116.
Well, we have all seen those Cash for Gold ads promising to turn a pretty little penny for your valuables, but how do you know the business that you're dealing with has any reputation? Well, joining us to talk trade today is Wayne Hitchens, owner of the Gold Store in Dagsboro. Wayne, thanks for coming in to join us today. You've brought a lot of stuff here that I want to talk about, but first, tell me a little bit about you. You've been doing this for a while.
Well, I started collecting, Jimmy, I started collecting coins when I was 9 years old. And I'm not going to tell you what year that was, but I'll tell you I was 9. And I started dealing in coins in 1965. And over the years, till now, I've had 9 different stores.
Yeah.
I did the coin show circuit for 22 years nationwide. And I'm a life member of the American Numismatic Association, number 2870. I've been a member of that for over 35 years.
Well, you know your way around that. If
A little bit.
If somebody's wanting to collect, what would be the #1 tip you'd give them?
Well, deal with a reputable dealer and to buy the nicest coins you can afford to buy.
Really, go for what you can
Condition-wise.
get.
Condition is everything when we're talking coins and currency.
Okay, got what red flag? What's a red flag for you when it comes to dealing with people or?
Well, you got to be careful who you're dealing with. I mean, there's a lot of, especially since the gold has gone sky high, there's a lot of people that have stepped in and said they're coin dealers, et cetera, and you have to be real careful who you're dealing with. So
Yeah.
I would deal only with reputable dealers, somebody's been around a while, knows what they're doing.
Anything we really ought to pay attention to considering today's market?
Well, don't sell your silver dollars for $6.
Okay.
I mean, the melt on the silver dollar right now, we got silver at $32. The melt on, they'll melt at around 20 cents, so 26 bucks.
Really?
So they're at least worth $26, so don't sell them for $6. I mean, I've heard of people taking their coins, et cetera, to different places, hotel bars and things like that, and selling them for just crazy prices.
Man, so be careful with what you
You got to
got.
be careful what you have to sell.
Okay, tell me about some of what you brought for us here to look at.
Well,
Pick
here's
something out.
like this little California gold.
This huge gold coin here. I'm going to see if I can hold this for you guys to get a good shot of this. This monstrous gold coin here. Can you see it right there in this right there in the center? Why is this such a big deal here, Wayne?
Well, that's a California gold dollar. When the gold rush started in California in the 1840s. In 1852, there was a real shortage of small coins there.
Yeah.
So the jewelers and various other people started to make their own coins, and there were California gold coins. And that particular one there, it's a California gold octagonal dollar,
Right.
and it's worth roughly $1,500.
That little thing is?
That little thing right there.
Wow.
But unfortunately, you know, most people don't. If they have these sitting in their dresser drawer, they don't know what they are, and there's also a lot of counterfeits of that particular gold dollar going.
Somebody thinks it's just a cute little thing. Okay.
So you have to know who you're selling it to.
You brought these in, and I want you to tell me about these because I'd heard about this. Tell me what this is.
Those are from 1909 and 1910. Actually, the Red Man Club back in 1910 in Princess Anne, they issued those when you became members of the tribe back in those days. Now, since then, the Princess Anne Club is no longer existent. But there's one in Fruitland. There's still a Red Man Club in Fruitland.
And this was actual currency.
That was things that were used for the just for the Red Man, not for currency.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
right.
What else? Show me what else you got here.
This is a $100 Confederate bill.
Okay.
Most of these are counterfeits. You have to be careful with those, and that particular one is worth around $300.
Really? So this is
That's from
authentic.
from 1862.
And that was what pretty much shot the whole Confederate economy in the foot because they counterfeited so many of them.
Right, exactly.
Now you've got a couple of nickels here, and you've got a quarter here that I wanted to ask you about because these nickels look a little. What's the best way to put it? Odd. Are these worth something?
Those are all double and triple struck nickels, and both of those nickels there are worth around $600 a piece.
Really?
And somehow they got out of the mint, they got into the bags, and they're just called mint arrows.
I don't know if you can see if I can get that to where you
You
see
can
this.
see those or
They
not.
just
but
missed
they're-
the strike. Well, how did you get this? I thought they always caught all these. And
I bought
destroyed
those
them.
from a man that was a dealer. I bought them from a dealer.
Is that right?
And he got them in the Philadelphia area somewhere. And this is the same with the quarter there. That
Now, this quarter
just-
looks like just a regular quarter to me.
right.
Why is that such a big deal?
Except it doesn't look, turn it over, reverse.
There's nothing
It's
on it.
blank on the back. It's a different.
And this is what they try to catch, and they just.
Exactly. That's worth about $1,000 that quarter.
Lisa was asking you, I'm going to see if I can hit this real quick before we run out of time. Lisa was asking you about this 1889 silver dollar here.
Well, the melt on those is right now with silver at $32 is around $26. So that's what I pay for those in my store. I pay $27, $28 a piece for those, just a little bit over melt.
So we can have all
coins.
kinds of treasure at home. Wayne,
Exactly.
thank you so much for bringing this in and telling us about that. That's absolutely fascinating.
Thank you very much.
Now, if you would like more information on the gold store in Dagsboro, or if you'd like to find out how you can contact Wayne, all you have to do is go to delmarvalife.com and click on the show tab. Good stuff there. Still ahead on Delmarva Life, Brian Spiro's inside an electronics repair shop. Brian, what on earth are you doing there?
Well, Jimmy, do you have a TV that has to be repaired, or any electronic device for that matter? If so, I know exactly where you can go. When we come back, we're going to introduce you to an electronic repairman who has quite the story. I'm going to stay with this TV. You stay with yours. Keep it here. Delmarva Life will be right back.